are here in Richards Bay, thanks to Ithala and their Seek, See and Seize the Opportunity campaign they got going. My startup, Ignite, and Power of One are here, and we had an awesome morning.
Be the foundation of your own dreams. Don't let someone become the foundation of your dreams.
The difference between the good people and the great people is that great people work harder than everybody else.
Once you understand your purpose, you magnify value in your life. If 10% of the people in here can decide to do something, this province can change.
The attendance was brilliant. We probably got just under 100 entrepreneurs who came through, all the way from the Richards Bay area. That's where we were promoting the event, and clearly all of them on social media, because that's one of the ways that we do our events. Absolutely brilliant turnout, and perhaps more importantly also the quality, the nice mix, men, women, the old and the young. Some are already in business, some of them are still thinking about businesses. So it became a very valuable workshop from that perspective, and I think everybody got a sense of what's really required and needed in terms of trying to open your own business and kind of run your own business. But also importantly, with the funding side, they got some insight on how Ithala funds and what are the things that they look for in the projects that they fund. So I think it was a very, very useful day.
Thank you so much to all of you for coming through this morning. We've brought you the best brains in KZN and the best South African brains, I think, as well, to talk on the subject of entrepreneurship. We're talking about let's seek the opportunity, so we start somewhere. But are we seeing the gaps, and what are we doing about seizing them too?
How many of you have a passion for entrepreneurship? If you say to me that you are passionate about entrepreneurship, you are saying to me, Bonke, I am willing to suffer. There's a principle that I use in business, special for startups. It's called the be, do, have. Be, do, have. But unfortunately, due to experiences in life, we start from have, do, be. We want to have the money so we can do this thing that is called entrepreneurship, and then we can become entrepreneurs. Completely wrong. Guess what? You start from this side. You must be an entrepreneur with or without capital. By being here, you are learning to become an entrepreneur.
You can't be everything to everyone. Seek what you are passionate about, follow it up, and look, see where are the opportunities so that you can place yourself in those opportunities. Because once you see a gap, once you see an opportunity, you then put together a strategy as to how now I am going to attack those opportunities. How do I go from having an idea, having seen the opportunity, to having a successful business? Be that thing they are looking for.
You will fail. What I mean by that is there is no entrepreneur in the world, particularly the most successful, who have never failed at something at some point. People who fail are people who place themselves in a position of potential failure.
I think we owe a great debt to our speakers here this morning, who's really encapsulated what Ithala See, Seek, Seize series of workshops are trying to bring about. I'm just going to very briefly take you through what Ithala Business Finance has to offer and how we can really assist you in seizing the opportunity and turning into fruition what you have seen and what you have sought, and thereby making this into a reality.
Some of the businesses tend to fail in their first years of startup. And then what I want to know is, have you analyzed the reasons?
You need to have a viable business. Andile mentioned it. So you need to be able to solve a problem. You need to say, what problem am I solving? You need to have a customer. You need to have a client. Because without those things, the business will fail.
How do you know when it's the right time to leave full-time employment?
Until you trust yourself, don't get into business. Until you trust yourself, don't leave your comfort zone, which is full employment to get into the other side. So today, from Ithala, they have the following. They have a 12-month hosting my website, a logo, a letterhead design, business card, SEO, search engine optimization. All of this is worth 5,000 Rand. Today, I want to reward the first person who said, I am going to ask the question. Ladies who arrived first, congratulations. At the end of the day, it's not people outside who are going to make this world work. It's all of us who are sitting here. Thank you so much.
And we had an awesome morning. Entrepreneurs attending, asking really engaging questions, talking to Ithala about their funding options, but also grilling our guest entrepreneur, Mr. Thabo Qholosha, who gave a good account of his journey so far in entrepreneurship and some of the lessons that he picked up. And we also dealt with some difficult items and some difficult subjects that perhaps not all entrepreneurs get an opportunity to hear in the tough love session, as we always want to call it. And yeah, a good day indeed.
The takeaway from today is we need to encourage budding entrepreneurs. And I saw the smile on their faces when they listened to stories from other entrepreneurs, and it encouraged them. And takeaways from today: passion, have passion for your business, have control, and look forward to succeed. Have a plan how you're going to succeed.
I had a chance to talk to one of the entrepreneurs who runs a chicken farm, and I asked him how many chickens does he have. I'm thinking, he's going to give me a small number. He says, well, I only have 4,000 that I sell every month. And he was telling me how useful that particular hour session was today. So if it could be useful for somebody like that who's clearly already in business, I'm pretty sure that it was just as useful for the budding entrepreneurs. Our guest entrepreneur today is Mr. Thabo Qholosha, and one of the things that he said today, he brought us into his personal life, and he told us the first thing that he wears in the morning. So I'd like to just ask him for one more time, what is the first thing that you put on in the morning?
When I wake up, the first thing I put on is my A game, and I wear it every day, all day.
Right on.